Oh, hello. I'm Dr. Jones. Welcome to the lab. You might be asking yourself, what does science have to do with archery, and what is the lab? So the lab is part science experiment, part me just wanting to shoot things with my bow to kind of see what'll happen. Let's take a look at the lab. Today, we're gonna be shooting a Moultrie D5500 XL2944324 tree style TrailCam. It's really just an old TrailCam that I bought probably 10 years ago that no longer works. So, as with any scientist, I want to know if an arrow will actually go through this. So, we brought it here to the lab. So we're going to be strapping it down and doing the old science experiment. We are going to be shooting a Muzzy. There we go. How's that look? That looks pretty good. That's good enough for an arrow. We're going to be using Carbon Express Maxima Reds with Luminox, and I think it's 100 grain Muzzy broadheads. Let's see what happens today in the lab. As with any made-up scientist, it's always important to explain what my environmental factors are. In this case, we're outside. We have a 72.37% chance that the trees, the tree pressure, that's a real thing that I just made up, will affect the weight of the arrow as it pierces through this trail camera. That's probably not going to happen. There's also a 12% chance that the trail camera itself will grow legs, walk away, and I will not be able to find it in the bushes. However, temperature out here is a balmy 137 degrees. And I haven't slept much last night, so that's also a factor. But as any made-up scientist knows, it's important to be accurate with one's work. That is why I always carry some accuracy elixir. Oh my God. Now, let's get started with the experiment. That was accurate. Let's take a look. We're stepping up to the lab. Let's see how my accuracy worked this time. All right, as you can see right here in the front, I think that was, oh, hold on. One needs goggles when examining. I had the world's best, most accuratest shot in the world, thanks to the accuracy elixir. As you can see, the arrow is still actually in pretty good shape until you actually get to way over here. So the arrow looks like it literally just kind of folded into a boat almost, and it has a perfect, yes, the broadhead's actually still in great shape. As you can see, the back part though, where the broadhead, it's a three blade broadhead, it actually split the trail camera into 3 separate chunks, and it tried to force the arrow through because the kinetic pressure of the arrow shaft dual spined 27 degrees, and it actually just folded the arrow. So we're going to take this guy out. I'm going to take the broadhead off for safety, of course, and so that I can reuse it. I'm pretty excited about that one. So taking the broadhead off, and we'll see if we can't pull the arrow out, and then open up the trail camera, see what that looks like. So, if this video was helpful to you, consider liking it. If this was extra helpful to you, oh, well there's the front part. There we go. If this is extra helpful to you, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be doing a lot more stuff here in the lab. Oh wow, yeah, check this out. That was the world's most perfectest shot in the whole kingdom. As you can see, it literally went right through the eye. I could even, this is almost untouched. It was straight through the eyeball there. It's pretty nice. It's all those archery classes that I went to when I didn't ever go. So if you have things that you recommend I can shoot here in the lab for science, of course, drop them in the comments below. If this is extra super helpful to you, consider watching another one of these videos here in the lab. Until then, thanks Moultrie for making a trail camera that can't even withstand a direct impact of an arrow here in the lab. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.